Welcome to another Ella and the Moon project. It's getting spooky this season. I'm going to show you how to make this DIY bat out of clay. I'm using Sculpey, and you can put dried flowers in it or just regular flowers. They have to be tiny though. And I added some rope at the bottom, which you could macrame it if you make it long enough, but my pieces, which were scrap pieces, weren't long enough. First, you roll it out after getting your 2 packages of Sculpey clay. You can use another clay. I don't care what kind you use. I don't get any kind of kickback from Sculpey for mentioning them. And I don't drink Sprite, ironically, but my rolling pin thing didn't work. You'll need a little cutout bat if you have one, or you can make a ghost if you have ghosts around. You could put some flowers in the ghost, whatever kind of cookie cutout for this season you have. So roll it out. Don't roll it out to, under a 1/2 inch thin, otherwise it'll break after you dry it. So make sure it's only, it's about a 1/2 inch thick. So I'm just kind of fixing everything up, making the edges a little more sharp. I'm gonna have a little bit of leftover, and I use the top of the cookie cutter to make little cat heads. I was like, that was a real bonus. So I think I'm gonna make just a little trinket to put in my car with the little black cat heads for the season. Give my car a little bit of Halloween, if you will, my favorite holiday here in Los Estados Unidos. But yeah, so I'm just getting it all fixed up. There we go. I'm about to push it out. Now I'll put it on the parchment paper, which you can also bake it on the parchment paper in the oven or aluminum foil. You just need to make sure that it's smooth because different surfaces have texture to it. So now I'm just shaping everything up, and now I'm poking little holes with a little nail, drywall nail that I have, so that I can add some hot glue into those little holes and add the little yarn, pieces of black glitter yarn. And then in the top, I'm adding holes, like 5 different holes, so that I can put the little dried flowers in for when I hang it up on my wall for spooky season with my other spooky crafts. Be sure and check out my other spooky crafts. I have a macrame spider web that has tassels on it, and I have a scary mask that I made, I think last year or year before. It's out of macrame. It's cotton rope. But yeah, so now I'm just adding a little thing on that you're gonna hang it from. I put hot glue in the holes, and so that the rope stays in there. I do wish I had macrame'd this, but I didn't really have time. I was on a time crunch with this. And then just see what you can do once they're all in the holes. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but voila, here we go. Here come the flowers. Here we go, get them in the little slots. One other thing I will say is I have a fingernail file like brush that I use. It's like, they use it in the fancy nail shops, but it's broken, the battery's dead, it doesn't work anymore, and I wanted to file this down really smooth to look really nice. So it could look a little better, but hey, Batman would be proud of this, or Batgirl. So take my little dried florals that I got from a nearby hike, because I love hiking. I don't know if you saw my last short, my YouTube short, where I showed you in my Queenie style macrame crown, which I didn't want to take off, honestly. I actually probably would have went to sleep in it, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm rambling, putting some glue in there. It's almost done. This doesn't take long. This is a fun project to do with children. So if you got any kids, this is like a 30-minute project, and then they can put it on their wall or take it to school and give it to their teacher. Thanks for watching another Ella in the Moon creation. Happy spooky season.